So Cheese, begin. Thank you. All right. Welcome to our second meeting of the year. We have a really good amount of things to get to. Lots of it are really fun. Good news all around, basically. First and foremost, most importantly, happy birthday to Cheese.
Happy birthday, Cheese.
Happy birthday, Cheese.
Happy birthday,
Cheese.
Happy birthday, Cheese.
Feliz cumpleaños!
Feliz cumpleaños.
Thanks, guys.
What?
May you have many children. Anyway,
Oh, Jesus.
that's enough fraternity or fertility blessings for today.
Wouldn't it be maturity?
Anywho, so really quick, I will need, let me look really quick on my notes here. And that's a very common thing. Oh yeah, right, again, I'm sick. If you guys didn't hear in TeamSpeak, that's why I haven't been on the last couple days. I've also been working an abhorrent amount of hours at work. I had like a 62-hour week this week, so I've been spotty. And then I got sick on top of that. So if you hear me periodically like cough or something, I do apologize. And for the sake of posterity and the recording, anybody listening to this in the future, I apologize. So,
Unacceptable.
also, hi, future me. Thanks for downloading this and listening to it at work, probably. Alrighty. So before we begin, thank you guys for coming. You guys, especially who replied on the forums on the events tab, thank you for RSVPing. If you guys were unaware that was a thing, we do this probably once a month, once every other month. We touch base. We have everybody get together, anybody who wants to anyway, announce some stuff, talk about new things, etc. If you could reply or RSVP to the event when it's set up on the events tab on the website, it's super helpful to me to see if I might need to reschedule it or if I might be able to accommodate more people by moving the date around, okay? So other than that, again, I appreciate you guys coming, taking your time out of your day to show you got a little bit more commitment than just playing. And again, I hope to make this worth your while because we got some really cool stuff coming up here. So first and foremost, Cheese's birthday out of the way, Nick's. Good leaders write books, excellent leaders take notes. Always remember that. So the first thing we have here today is sanctioned ops. I'm going to grab the link from the website. Basically what we did over the past approximately 2 or 3 weeks, we took a poll for the outfit to see which day or days and what time of day or times of day would be best for us to do sanctioned outfit-only squad ops, okay? So this is going to be super exciting for a lot of us because basically we've grown to the point where we can field a squad all the time, but also not, oh, here we go. Thank you.
User was moved to your
Nightmare.
channel.
Can you hear me, Nightmare? I will
Hello?
assume.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
it is.
Cool. Anywho, so the sanctioned op days, again, a lot of you guys have been asking about it. My goal or my plan for the outfit was to get to 150 members and then start doing a lot more with the outfit itself. We broke into companies. We have our first contest now this week coming up. We have captains now. A lot of other things started once we triggered on this 150 member goal that we've got going. So let's all really quickly, I will link it. If I was a good meeting host, I would have already had this. The poll itself, here we are. Okay, everybody take a second to open that up and familiarize yourself with what's going on. Basically, again, it's got a list of the days of the week and then the times of the day. Morning, evening, late evening, or morning, afternoon, evening, excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of these days. One of them is a little less popular than the others, but I want to try and spread this out as best as we can, at least until we've got proof of concept to say, okay, this doesn't work or it does work. So what we're going to do is Friday, Sunday, and then as well as Tuesday or Wednesday. I think we're going to do Tuesday. We're going to do Tuesday, Sunday, and then what did I say? Friday, yeah. Okay. All of those days are going to be 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock sanctioned ops. So if you want to come on, for example, Sunday, 6 o'clock, or excuse me, Sunday, 5:30, 6 o'clock, there should be somebody running an outfit squad, okay? We're going to do only outfit stuff if we have the numbers. If we don't, that's fine. We can just do whatever we want. But this is going to be the days you can expect there to be stuff like that, okay? And the reason why that is because if we all agree on a day, it's like a Monday for whatever reason, we all agree, okay, Monday we're all going to jump online and we're all going to play. At least at that point, if somebody has to work or if somebody can't come because their girlfriend's nagging them, at least other people will show up because we've all agreed that that's the day we're going to show up. Okay? So we've got 3 days. We're going to do Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Kind of space it out a little bit. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday at 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Okay? Does anybody have any questions or other feedback on that stuff specifically? You guys, of course, who came to the meeting last time, you know the format. If you have a question or you have something to say, or if for whatever reason you need to key up, put an exclamation mark in the chat box down here and we can address them as they come up. We don't need 8 people jumping up and saying, "Oh, Rustin, how did you get black camo?" Okay, so make sure you guys, if you have something you got to say, if you got to stop me, because I also get triggered if people interrupt me for whatever reason, make sure you put yourself an exclamation mark and we'll get to you. So does anybody else have opinions, thoughts, whatever on sanctioned op days? I'll give you a second, of course, to think about it, and then we'll move on.
Well, real quick, just what exactly does sanctioned op entail?
Sanctioned means I have given the backing of the outfit to do it. Ops means operations, and then sanctioned ops together means this is our official ops day, basically. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I got that. I just meant like how exactly is that done, more or less?
Well, so let's say it's Friday. Let's say it's Friday night, and it's 6 o'clock, and half of you guys in TeamSpeak are online. I will expect somebody, even if it's not me, if it's not a line sergeant, whoever, to start a squad so that everybody can play together. Whoever's running the squad, it's up to their discretion if they want to actually run a squad or if they just want to say, hey, let's all just hang out and shoot together or whatever. Hold on, get that somebody else.
User was moved to your channel.
I'm going to assume you belong here. So hopefully you do. Super. Excuse me, I got a cough. Excuse me. So again, whoever hops on, whoever wants to take initiative, this is a great way to get promoted to sergeant, by the way. You get 3 times a week where you can lead a squad of people who are knowledgeable, who are trained, who are obviously drilled, who are on the same page as you are, and do
User
stuff more
disconnected
effectively.
from your channel.
So basically, somebody just pops on and starts a squad. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter to me, what rank you are. Just hop on, start a squid, see if anybody wants to join. Again, since it's a sanctioned day, since we've all agreed on this day, then somebody else should come. I'm almost certain 1 or 2 other people come, except for on Super Bowl Sundays and then on Christmas. Those are the only 2 days a year when I've jumped on planet side and I didn't see somebody playing. So those are the only 2 days that are exemptions. Yes, Heretic. Your mic is muted. Okay.
Time
Yes.
of day, it says 6 to 8 on the forums.
Yeah, it's going to be 6 to 8, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yes,
This is the Iron Team
Templars,
Players thingy. Does that answer your question, Heretic? Super. Any other thoughts, questions, whatever you want to bring up to about sanctioned op days? Last chance. Okay, cool. Moving on. Next, we have our very first contest in the outfit. I am greatly excited about this, and all of you should be too, because you have a chance to earn actual monies. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the rest of the outfit a day or two, whatever they want to take. I'm not really concerned about everybody else. Give the outfit a day or two to pull whatever resource they want to pull together, like a Steam gift card or some Steam games that they may be able to gift, whatever. Put it out there for the outfit to pull in anything they want to pull in. And then what we're going to do is, starting on, get my calendar out because I wrote this down. Starting basically now to the end of August, on August 30th, everybody who is battle rank 50 and above is going to be in a drawing for a Steam gift card. At least one from me. But as I said, give a couple of people a couple of days to decide if they want to throw in loot or whatever. If we get enough people throwing in loot, we could even do like a first, second, or third, or whatever. But for now, for sure, at the end of next month, on the 30th, we'll probably have another meeting very similar to this. We're going to do a drawing of everybody who is above battle rank 50. I was thinking to do it if you're above like battle rank 80, you might get 2 votes or 2 puts into the box. That's something I haven't decided on yet. But for sure, to incentivize everybody below BR 50, when you do get above 50, you'll be entered into the contest. and for sure you'll get the chance to get a $20 Steam gift card. Okay, that's what I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in $20 for Steam. So if you would like to touch base about said contest, if you want to donate something or you want to ask something about it, you can either message me or see me later. But Professor, what is your thingy you want to bring up?
So if we were to add stuff for the prize, how would we do that?
Really, we used to do this in the Devil Dogs. We have one person, probably myself, because I'm the only person I trust. You come to me, say, hey, I have a code for a game, or I have a Steam gift card code, or etc. Give it to me, and then I'll probably ask you, hey, is it cool if I give this to a second place person or a third place person? Or, I get your consent on how we're going to use it, of course, because you did put it in. It's your own money or whatever. But then we'll distribute those accordingly, deciding on how people want to give them out. So if you have something like that, you got a code for a game, or you have a Steam gift card lying around, or a League of Legends gift card, I don't know, it doesn't matter to me. You want to throw in Amazon? Shit, I don't care, to be honest. I would just put Steam in there because I'm pretty sure most people in gaming for PC have Steam accounts that they can use.
Just throws in a CS:GO skin.
Sure, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. And we could do it even to the effect of, if we all basically got, let's say we all got one random Steam key on GOG or G2A or something. They're like $1.39. If everybody in the outfit bought one key, then everybody in the outfit's going to get a key. Everybody who's over 50, we may even get a couple of people over 50 getting a key. So I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. You can get, this is just a chance to say, you can get whatever you want to get in contact with me. You cannot gift Daybreak Cash unless you actually buy the card. You can't gift it in-game. But yes, anything you want to get, funnel it to me, and then I will distribute it through the contest when it's done. Professor, we answered your question. TeamSpeak user, did you have a separate question? Or is somebody handling that? Okay. Okay, yeah. Get that man the website. Cool.
Okay,
I did.
hang on, I got it.
Already got it.
Who's got more questions on the contest we're doing? So just to recap, for sure, we're going to do one drawing of everybody over 50, and then if we get more loot, we may do a drawing for everybody over 70, 90, etc. Increments, I don't know. Again, I'll touch base with you when you put something in on how you want it to be used. You could get something huge, I don't know if you've ever want to. You could get like a $60 game and be like, yo, only people who are battle rank 120 are in this, and at that point, even I wouldn't be fucking, in the running for that, so there's that. But it's up to you guys. Oh, Nightmare disconnected. Let me go get Nightmare. Professor!
Oh, shit.
User was moved to your
Literally
channel.
had one job, Professor. Alrighty.
I failed.
You are forgiven. A week of fasting and heavy prayer for your laxity. Welcome back.
Where's laxative?
Does anybody else have questions on said contest before we continue on? Going once. Think about it for a second while I look at my notes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we gonna do more advanced, like not just drawings, but like maybe like tournaments or something?
We used to do the Trial of Champions in the Devil Dogs. Again, we talked about this the last time we had a meeting. Anything competitive other than everybody gets an equal shot is sort of difficult, just because it creates problems. What we may do is a slightly altered version of that, which I have been thinking about. Basically what we did for the Trial of Heroes, or Trial of Champions rather, what we do is we go to the outfit leaderboard, okay? The outfit leaderboard's broken down into bases taken, bases defended, kills, points, etc. It's broken down into many different portions. What we do is we give everybody a month to get to the top of one of those categories. And those people who get to the top of those categories are then basically put against each other in a knife fight. And at the end of the knife fight, last person standing gets the prize. Now, we did that with a lot of success in the Devil Dogs. We may do that next month, but I need to be sure, now that we've got a huge influx of people, that nobody is going to, for lack of a better term, bitch at me for 6 months about not winning because somebody cheated or whatever. I need to make sure that that's not going to happen, as long as we can keep everybody level-headed and make sure that it's about fun and not hardcoreness, for lack of a better term again. We're going to put that on the back burner until next month. But that is something I had thought about, yes. There will be other things than just this one contest. You got that? Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Super. Anybody else have things? We'll stay on the contest topic for a second. Again, just reviewing some notes. Hardcoreness. Hardbornness. Cool. Who's echoing? Okay, Nightmare. We need you to set to push to talk because I hear myself echoing and it's awful.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but you're echoing. Hold on.
How do I stop that?
We'll help you. So, oh shit. Everybody stay here. Don't go anywhere.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
So, how's that airline speed?
This is live to tape.
Shoot.
Hello, myself from the future.
Singing Kumbaya.
Hi, Dad.
He comes back.
Hello, Internet. This is the
Kumbaya.
part where we overthrow him.
You know he's gonna be able to hear this when I post this on the forums, right?
That's
Perfect.
the joke.
Yeah, we know. It's just
Okay, so BT, just for fear that this was Professor, Jaw, Sith,
Cygnus?
Please leave me out of this.
Delta.
No. I'm innocent always.
I
User
didn't
I
say
don't
joined
want to be
your
a part of
channel.
whatever this is.
Okay. I don't
I
even
am
want to
whatever
know
this is.
what all of you were talking about while I was gone.
Don't worry about it.
I was about to make this 4-hour speech.
You're gonna listen later.
User was moved
I will
to
be
your
able to listen later.
channel.
Super, that seems to have solved the issue. Okay.
All right.
Excuse me. Fucking cock. Anyway, so I have had a really shitty week. I'm not even gonna fucking sugarcoat it. I have a shitty week, so let's have a good fucking Friday night here. Okay. Next, the video introduction. Every single one of you needs to have watched the introduction to the Iron Templars video on the website. If you have not, you're fucking wrong. Okay. I know people just joined the website like literally today, like 20 minutes ago. Your first order of business should be join the website, get on the TeamSpeak for the meeting purpose anyway, and then watch the 12-minute video when you get a second, or 12 minutes. It is important. It is critical to the success of the outfit. We talked about it last week, so I won't go super in depth. Shit, I'm burping all kinds too. But basically what it is it's an introduction, it's a training, it's the rules, it's the culture, it's how the outfit is organized, it's everything in the outfit in one video. The reason we did this is to combine many different pages of the website, many different pieces of written media and written material into one video so that everybody go to that one video, watch it once, maybe twice. They can review it whenever they want, listen to me talk to them at work or whatever, serenade them, so that everybody in the outfit is on the same page, okay? So for example, we'll try it. Let's have a fun little exercise. We'll be able to tell right now with one word who has seen the video and who has not. Ready? It should be fun. Form.
Voltron.
Which
No,
one?
you,
Well,
well, it depends on what whoever says that you have to form up on.
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah. So the way you're supposed to use it, I will review it because apparently nobody paid close enough attention, is when you're playing a game or you're playing at a base or you're playing the video game, you're doing stuff, the unit leader may say, okay, check it out guys, platoon, and then form. And then you say form back to them, symbolizing you're paying attention, you heard, you're ready to receive whatever formation or whatever order is going to come after that.
That's what I said.
You didn't say form. You said what formation.
Oh, semantics.
Semantics. There are rules and regulations. Without them, we are cavemen. So we'll try it one more time.
Maybe
See if
you
we
are.
We'll see if we can improve the situation here. Form.
Form.
What form?
Boom.
Form.
You can tell instantly who's paying attention and who's ready to rock. Look at, we even got one motherfucker typing in this bitch. I assume that is what's his face? Dark. I assume that's Dark. We'll see. Okay, that's Dark. Cool. Anyway, so again, the video obviously is very important, and we should review that if you haven't gotten it down already. And somebody asked me earlier, like, hey, do I have to memorize all these? No, you don't have to memorize all these different formations and stuff, but it's helpful for reference, okay? At least when somebody says form and you say form back, you're ready to actually hear what's going on. Here we go. Hold on a second.
User was moved to your
Yes,
channel.
Heretic. Ripperino.
He has a type. He doesn't
Oh.
have his mic.
Hashtag doing professor's job. Well done. Okay, we'll wait for Heretic to type. Anyway, review the video if you haven't seen it already or if you were just half-assed paying attention to it. Again, it's all stuff that I need you to know because if I have, like today, we had 10 people join today. If I have 10 people join every single day and only 2 of you know what form means, then there's no way we're going to get 250, 500 people on the same page, and we're going to end up like a Zerg fit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you now, why we have these organizations and why we have these meetings?
Are we not?
Oh
a
yeah.
Zerg
We're not
We're
a
not
Zerg
a
fit.
Zerg fit
Absolutely
in the
not.
picture.
Yes.
Who
I'm sorry,
fucking
but
invited
IHOP?
you? Fuck. No, we're not IHOP. But we're not naming names either, so let's refrain from naming names. So, yes.
yeah, we wouldn't want to bring 80k into this.
Stop it. Last chance, y'all. We're not structured in a way, we're not organized in a way, we're not, all doing these meetings all the time just so we can just mob places, okay? All of us here, except for maybe a couple of you guys who joined recently, when we did start the outfit, or when we started the outfit long ago, the first time, some of you guys are here from that, we had an emphasis on organization. There's a reason why the outfit, its numbers are organized. Not just the tactics, not just the maneuvering or the members. The actual outfit is organized into separate groups for logistics sakes. So organization and discipline is what we're pushing in this entire outfit. Everybody seems to be pretty decent with the first one. The second one's catching on, which is good. But as we get huge, we're going to get huge. If we're not already considered huge already, when we get huge, I cannot have, 55, 60 people who know what everybody else should be doing and everybody else floundering around and being dick farts, okay? Especially when it comes to the rules. And again, this is off topic, but if you're not applying the rules to everything you're doing from here on out in PlanetSide, I will fucking find you. And I will not, think about throwing you out. I will just throw you out, okay? We had a minor incident, I wouldn't even call it an incident, a minor situation yesterday where other members of the TeamSpeak were inhabiting our channels and acting inappropriately. And my first thought and my first conundrum was, my first question was, who in our outfit was doing it? Because I'm going to kick them out literally right now. Thankfully, it was none of you, which is good, and I expect that to continue. But if somebody had, the person who reported to me, if they had said, oh, it was Heretic, I'd be like, well, see ya. I'm going to get logged on, and I'm going to throw you out because you're a fucking cancer. Of course, Heretic isn't, and I do apologize for throwing words around. But again, we're going to maintain a semblance of order at all times, and we're going to maintain a semblance of discipline at all times. Both of those things are core outfit issues. Yes, Heretic. Oh, right, he was typing. Right, so yeah, video edited in 15 minutes, took 12 minutes to shoot it. Matter of fact, I didn't edit it, so I apologize for grammar mistakes. But yes, that's what you're supposed to do. If that was unclear to anybody because of grammar, I apologize. I was in infantry, I wasn't in the Air Force. Yes, Delta.
Yes, going back to what you just said about people not behaving or reporting, is there any way that you're going to go back and check and make sure that some of those cases are actual true than other people just trying to get certain people out of the outfit?
Well, that's a good question, and this is something I've thought to myself as well. To be honest, I have, because I sit around all day thinking about this stuff, about 10 or 12 different ways to punish people in the outfit, and we haven't gotten any of them. One of them, and my most favorite one, my initial one, is temporary separation from the outfit. But to make it fair, both parties will be separated from the outfit temporarily. If one of them doesn't return, we'll know that person was probably in the wrong. If we keep having problems, we can change it up. We got 11 other ways to fuck your fucking life up here. I will take your rank. I will banish you from the outfit. I will make a specific rank for you that points you out to the rest of the outfit that makes sure you know you're on the shit list. I was in the army. Just try me. So if you don't want to be here, and this is important because I want you to feel like you want to be here. I want you to have fun. This is all stuff, again, we have had no problems with. There are 215 of us or something like that now because I just brought everybody in, 214 of us. We have never had to remove somebody. I have never had to talk with anybody. The first time I had any semblance of an issue was yesterday, and it was with people who were not my people. Just in my channels, our outfit. And so this isn't stuff that you should be worried about, especially you, Delta, especially you guys. You guys are the best people I've found in PlanetSide. That's the reason why you're here, because I've decided you are somebody who I want around me all the time. So I think you guys should be aware, though, and I think I've made it fairly clear here. I have a zero tolerance policy. A lot of people say that when we have a zero tolerance policy here at Target. No, I will take you out back and I will shoot you in front of your family, just straight up. So don't try it, because I will do it. We also had an issue yesterday with, and that's the reason I put up the, also off topic, sorry guys. We had the issue yesterday of somebody who joined the outfit, bugged me for 2 days about joining. I finally was able to let them in, and then in less than 12 hours they left because they wanted to get poached, basically. Okay? Now, again, no names and stuff like that because we're not going to create problems or whatever, but that person is not allowed back here. Of course, it doesn't matter to you guys who it is. I'm the only person who goes to the outfit apps, but that person is not allowed back for the simple fact that we are not here to be your go-between. We're not here to be your second choice or your plan B, as I said in the post. Okay? If you want to be here, you will always have a spot here. If you don't want to be here, you will be the first person I take the spot away from to give to somebody else. Because
What do you mean by poached?
poaching is an act in gaming that's basically well accepted as somebody coming and taking your members by convincing them or other means. So,
Oh, I gotcha.
yeah, not
Okay,
good.
I'd never heard that term before.
It's
but
also a
yeah.
term in sports in general.
Right. And
I'm
so,
familiar with the concept, I just never heard the term.
gotcha. And so this sort of behavior, this sort of stuff, it doesn't matter if you're one guy in my 215. It doesn't matter if you're my company captain or whatever. Everybody here deserves 110% the opportunity to have a good time, the opportunity to make friends, the opportunity to become part of a community of people that want those same things. This is why we're all here. We're also here to play PlanetSide. We're also here to be organized in PlanetSide, to be an outfit that people respect, which we also are very rapidly becoming, which is great. We're going to get to more of that in a minute. But these rules, these regulations, or whatever you want to call them, they will stand 100% of the time. The only person who is allowed to break these things is myself, but I would never do that. Okay, that's not who I am. Leaders don't do that. One of the worst things in leadership you can do is, do as I say, not as I do. That is a killer of morale and a killer of discipline. So that will never happen. I'll never do something stupid like that. I'm renowned in several outfits for not doing stupid shit. So I would appreciate you thinking more of me in my own outfit. So, you get some pokes here. Let me check. I've gotten like 4. Let me have a look. No, that's not the situation, Narg. And then Cheese. Thank you, Cheese, and then Sith really quick.
Thank you.
Okay, we already got to that. No, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. And that's something else, to the person and people who were involved with said incident, you have every opportunity, every welcome door to come in and say, hey, I have a problem, please help me out with it. I take care of every single one of you as if I were you and I wanted to be taken care of the same way, okay? I will absolutely help you with whatever I can whenever it pops up. If you want to learn how to be a heavy assault, I can teach you that. If you need me to kick somebody out of the fucking outfit, I can do that. Everything in between, okay? We do have company captains, which we'll be having another one here shortly, to try and help me do that stuff. But you can always come in and say, hey, can you help me with something, Templar? There's something going on or I need help with something. If I'm here, it's because I want to be here and I want to make myself available to you guys. Take advantage of it. Okay, we got way off topic, and again, I do apologize. I'm notorious for that. Do we have any comments, anything to add on to this past 10-minute rant? Anything you guys want to bring up? Please put exclamation marks. If somebody else keys up without doing that, I'm going to lose it. Just give yourself a minute. Jesus, Jal. You know what an exclamation mark is. Thank you. Anybody have anything they want to say or respond with or whatever on this last topic before we move on? Because we do have 2 more things we got to talk about real quick. Okay. Next. We have the company captain promotion last. Oh, right. So the shout out thing. The shout out thing is completely stolen. We've stolen that from like 8 outfits. Really don't really matter, to be honest. The shout out thread, which is a thread on the forums, is an important part of the outfit now. It hasn't been because I forgot to put it on there, basically. But if you run into somebody who has done something exemplary, has been having some really great successes leading or whatever, the shout out thread is to tell everybody else in the outfit, look at this person and look at how well they're doing, and you should be happy for this person and their effort. Use that more. And there's a very important reason I'm asking you to do that. I am going to make a separate rank in the outfit, very likely, that will not be in the game. That rank is going to be basically what's called as the Ironheart. The Ironheart is going to be, for all intents and purposes, those members who, regardless of rank, you could be a neophyte and be an Ironheart, or you can be a captain and be an Ironheart. It's basically a separate little rank that says you did something of such significance and such unanimous support of amazingment, which I just invented, that you should be made what is essentially one of the chapter master's honor guard. So in Warhammer, typically the honor guard are the 28 or 29 guys who are never allowed to go farther than 48 paces from the chapter master, no matter what's going on. If that guy's taking a shit or if he's killing a bunch of orcs, the honor guard are never allowed to go any farther than that from the chapter master. They're obviously very highly prized positions in Warhammer 40,000 chapters, Space Marine chapters, and they're regarded as a separate outfit, or a separate rank within the chapter. So you have to get it by doing something amazing and earning yourself that rank. You don't, of course, again, you don't have to be any rank previous. You could do something nuts right now as, a battle brother and be made part of the Ironheart. I'm still working on the name. Haven't quite decided on Ironheart, but I'm still working on that. So
Permission to interrupt?
What? Yes.
I gotta go AFK for dinner.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming, Nightmare.
Yeah, of course. Peace.
User was moved to your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Anyway, so again, name, touch and go, but we'll get on that. So if you have done stuff previously, or you're looking to do something to get noticed or get recognition, which of course we're all about throwing recognition around here, especially. Everybody needs to know they're valued. Keep your eyes out for that. Basically what I'll do is I'll probably see or hear about what you did, talk to those people about what happened, or myself make a judgment, and then one day you'll get a poke saying that's what you've gotten. You've earned the title or whatever, and you're part of the Emperor's part of the Chapter Master's bodyguard. This is like 95% a certainty. I haven't quite, again, decided on the name and how I'm going to go about doing all of it, but that's something I want to keep you guys in the loop for. Other ways to get yourself some cool recognition and get yourself some reward. And because #lore. So some people who have already been flagged for this stuff, and I have written this. Yes, you have value. Alex Wolf. Alex Wolf is one of the best medics I have ever seen, ever. I have played this game a long time. Alex Wolf has been recognized as one of the best medics I've ever seen. Professor X. Professor X is, if I remember correctly, still a neophyte, but has already made strives to lead squads with Whitecorn, if I remember correctly. Next, Cheese. Cheese has been one of the most important people in this outfit because of her commitment to just about everything. To leading, to being active, to keeping us informed on the forums, to being active on the forums. I have not seen something that Cheese has not had her fucking finger in. Giggity.
Yeah.
Last one. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. Last one is Whitecorn. Whitecorn is not among us, but he'll be able to hear later. Whitecorn has made exceptional strives from where he used to be, where I used to know him at a like 14-year-old, 13-year-old kid without his nuts dropping down, to where he is today, leading every day, taking Matherson's at 46% pop, which was nuts. That's something that I doubt even I could do under controlled circumstances. And so there is a lot of room for people like himself and those other 3 people in this outfit. If you try, if you attempt, if you work towards growing or being good at something, or do it by accident, it doesn't matter to me. Again, if you break the rules, I'll find you. But if you are somebody who has made it their effort to improve or do something great like that, you bet your ass I will find you. And if I don't find you, somebody else will tell me about you. And you will absolutely find something worth keeping yourself around here in reward, or in regards to getting reward. I promise you that. I am absolutely thrilled to have every single one of you guys, except for Cygnus, because I've done this for a long time. I've played this game for a long time. I've been a leader for a long time. I was in the military. I have never had a more fun time with a group of people in my life, period. It doesn't matter in what circumstance. You guys are great. You guys are the fucking best. And so I want to keep that. I want to keep that going, except for sickness, of course. So, to you four, kudos to you. Of course, Whitecorn isn't here, and he'll be very sad to learn that I was planning on promoting him, which is funny. So,
Oh.
participation matters, kind of. He's not here because of his own reasons, so it's not his fault. Thankfully, I think he said he was with his mother. But
No, he had a boat ride today.
Here's what we'll do. It'll be funny. We all know now that he's going to be promoted. Nobody tell him, and we'll all joke about it. We'll be like, "Dude, you guys hear about what we talked about to Whitecorn?" And we'll all laugh about it, but nobody tell him. It'll be great.
So I'm gonna say edit that out of this recording, that section.
Nah, leave it there. I'm just fucking with it.
Okay.
No, he specifically Whitecorn, I've known for a long time. I've met him when he was young, and he's come a long way from being the squeaker to being a seriously active and a seriously important resource of this community. You tell me he's been demoted.
I'm gonna just say real quick, Templar, he's been begging for that position.
No, I know
for
he
2
has.
weeks.
There's a reason
To
why he
me.
hasn't gotten it.
And I know
Oh,
why.
he told me about that one, but not really anything specific. Just said something that was between
Yeah,
you two.
he mentioned there was some kind of bad blood.
Yeah.
He had, it's not a big deal. When we knew each other in the Devil Dogs, I didn't know of him, but I was on the panel that got rid of him. So I didn't know him. I really didn't. I went off of what everybody else brought to me, and we made a decision to have him removed from the outfit. But again, I didn't know him. When he came in and he said, "Yo, is it cool if I come with you?" I said, "Yeah, it's cool to come with me." And that's to everybody else who decides to join later. If you want to come here, whatever you were before, just like we do in the membership Iron Oaths, whatever you were before is gone. You are one of us. Doesn't matter what you did. Here you are, and here you are to stay. And that's true. I looked past all that stuff when White said, "Hey, I want to come with you." I was more than happy to accommodate him, and especially now that he's shown vast improvement, and not just improvement in himself, but in his ability to be helpful in the outfit. He's been more than deserving of this. I just putting it off to see what he does, and he doesn't do anything stupid. So, excuse me, I'm burping. I'm throwing up my Denny's. I just ate. Anyway.
There's a problem.
Yeah. Well, Denny's is amazing. Anyway, does anybody have questions on any of those previous parts? I know, Jal, you had to say something, but I bit at you. So would you like to put an exclamation mark or add something?
I can't remember what it was, and I'm sorry, I didn't know about the exclamation point thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you didn't know that then. It's a super hardcore trigger of mine. You guys know who have played with me a long time. I can spit words for days, for weeks. I wouldn't even have to eat. I can spit words, but as soon as somebody interrupts me, I lose it. It's why in Platoon chat, whenever you hear me go quiet, it's me yelling at my computer, wishing I could smoke whoever it was. It's just my thing. Everybody's got a weakness, and I got that one. So, great. I'm very much looking forward to you guys pushing yourselves to grow in some fashion. I did touch base with our current company captain about trainings. We're going to do those more and pay attention to the calendar for those. We're going to do all kinds of dumb shit. Everything from training and shooting to training and leadership. Again, we did squad leading a couple times. Excuse me, if you want something specific, if you want to learn something, don't hesitate to just ask me, because I can probably teach you whatever it is in about an hour. Yes, Cheese.
Will there be any flying? Because I've seen a couple people in here. I'm not gonna name any names, any outfits specifically, that have been constantly saying that they are terrible flyers, and if none of us know how to do it, I'd be willing to volunteer to teach that at one point.
Are you talking about flying in game?
ESF. Yeah, ESFs.
ESF? Is that like an
Leaders.
LMG of some kind? Is that like an assault rifle?
It's what they call the faction specific
We have planes.
fighters.
Is that like a prowler?
I think it's like a prowler. Is it like a prowler,
Yeah.
Cheese?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can absolutely. I think you're well qualified being in your previous outfit. Whenever we do get the chance, we'll touch base, you and I. One of the things, as you guys have probably noticed, that's important in the outfit is standards. Everybody learns the same thing. Everybody knows the same words, blah, blah, blah. And so whatever trainings we come up with, they're going to be standardized. So no matter what, if I say in one video, point defense, and the other video that it says point defense, it means the same thing. So you don't have to learn 80 fucking terms, because we're already trying to learn 80 fucking terms. So I will touch base with you about that when we start to revamp training and we start to push that more. But again, if you run into anybody who doesn't know what the fuck to do, if you run into somebody who has questions, you should be helping them, obviously, just like it says in the rules. But if you want to learn something specific, if you want to learn how to headshot people and have a 3.5 KDR, you poke me and I will teach you that. I can't make you do it, but I can teach you how. So feel free. But we are going to get standardized training out in the next month or two is my goal.
User disconnected from your channel.
Does anybody else have questions, thoughts on that before we move on to the last topic, which is going to be the funnest topic? Yes, Jal.
Will the training be mostly based on shooter skills, or will it be based on things like outfit organization and whatnot?
It's going to be a lot of stuff. We will have, for sure, we're going to have squad leading, platoon leading training, both separate, maybe together, haven't decided. We'll for sure have a separate course on just shooting. I can teach you how to just shoot, how you're supposed to, quote, quote, how it's accepted on the server that is good, quote, quote. I can teach you to do that in about 30 minutes, so that may be a very short training. We'll have a how to play planet-side training, so if you play the tutorial and you still have no fucking clue how to do that because for some reason in the tutorial, it doesn't teach you how to use voice comms. That kind of stuff is probably useful, so we'll have a training for stuff like basic planet-side. And then if Cheese or if other people want to share their specific skill set, like let's say you're very good at vehicles, Jal, you can talk to me and we can get a vehicle training set up. I mean, even if it's just something like, hey, this is how you should spend your certs, 15, 20 minutes on how to do stuff for vehicles or whatever. So yeah, we'll cover a very wide range because it takes me about 30, 35 minutes to crank out a training video. Like these videos I make, they take very little time. I just need to get the time, really. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Super cool. Okay. Who had questions? This is all nasty now. I see Left Click, Sniper Pro Baby, Call of Duty, YOLO Swag, Paladins.
Nobody
Ghost.
did.
Okay, good. Excuse me. Oh my god. Does anybody else have questions before we move on to, again, the last topic of the night? Last time, if it's unrelated, if it's something opposite of what we talked about or whatever, at this point it's open open question time. Ask whatever you like. I think you right click or you can click the button on the top of the bar. That should be disable overwolf or whatever. Yes, Rookie.
Will we have very specific ranks like chaplains?
You know, I toyed with that. So, for example, when I toyed with the idea of doing the Iron Heart, when the first person I thought of, and you should be very happy with yourself, was actually Alex Wolf. And so I thought to myself, you know what I could do instead of making like the Iron Heart, I could make Alex Wolf a title on the website that says, you know, Chief Apothecary or something. I'm again still on that. I'm not sure if that's something allowed by the website because actually, you know, too many ranks could be a problem. Or too many subgroups of member permissions could be a problem.
User in your channel timed out.
But for the most part, I think that's doable. I just haven't found a good way of doing it consistently yet.
Alex Wolf
sense?
lost connection when you said that.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sure he'll be back. If there isn't a limit, then again, my next concern would be, is there a way I can do it consistently across the board that's going to be easy? I mean,
I don't know.
easy, but... Well, I'm investigating it. That is to come. For sure now, we have what we have for now. Does that make sense, Ricky?
Affirmative.
Does that help out? Yeah? Good. Okay, any other questions? Open question before we get on to the promotion, which is the end of the meeting. Ask whatever you want to ask. If you're out of questions, if you're out of anything you want to bring up or whatever, go ahead and start getting in game. If you haven't... if you have a question and you don't want to ask it in a public environment, I will be here specifically for people like that. So after the meeting is completed, I'm going to pop down to my little sanctum, my little corner of the internet. If you want to poke me or wait for me or whatever, form a nice even line and I can get to you guys individually if you have something you want to talk to on a private level. And again, feel free to touch base like that whenever you want, whenever I'm here. Doesn't matter if I'm playing, it doesn't matter if I'm spanking my monkey, it doesn't matter. Give me a spank.
Yeah, because I talked to him last night, straight in the middle of him talking. By the way, Templar,
Okay.
that was so totally awkward last night. I swear I sent that poke and I was like, shit, I'm so gonna die.
It's
I
pretty
was
difficult.
super nervous last night.
It is, honestly, and this is something I don't feel any sort of, you know, strange way in sharing. It's pretty difficult to make me mad, okay? I've curbed a lot of anger since I got out of the military. I used to be really bad with it. From me to you guys, I used to be very bad with anger. I used to have lots of problems with it, and it was a very difficult time in my life after that. But nowadays, I'm extremely difficult to make angry. But I tell you right now, the two things that will set me from 0 to 500 miles an hour, 3. The first one is if you try to take somebody else's fun from them. If you try to say, like, oh, you can't play with me, because you're not high enough rank or you're not good enough skill, I will break your neck. I will just walk over and just like blink a couple times and just snap your fucking neck because that's stupid as fuck. Anyway, the next one, you can probably tell that works me up. The next one is if you try to tell me how to do stuff. I started an outfit, so I don't got to listen to motherfuckers like you.
Oh, that one guy.
So
I know.
don't ever make the mistake of having some kind of authority over me. I answer to the Emperor and a transgressor, but that's it. Maybe the fucking Council of NC, but that's dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Lastly, try not to interrupt me. That's my other thing. Like, I don't know why. I lose it when somebody interrupts me when I'm on my train of thought. I'm willing to sit here and talk with you for hours. Honestly, I love talking. It's part of my job. But when I'm talking, if you interrupt me, you'll find that that's actually a thing in the military. When people are talking and you interrupt them, it triggers them. It pisses them off. And so yeah, I don't like to be interrupted specifically. That's it. It's really difficult to make me mad. Be very surprised if somebody in here did it on a consistent basis. What's going on here? Spanking, LOLs, noted. Gotcha. Cool. Again, we should all be moving in game. I just got a haircut today, so my head's all itchy and shit. Let's get in game and let's begin the promotion.
Esmir or Amarish?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Whichever
Probably
one's
not
got
the one with
less.
Q.
Whichever one's got less.
Amarish.
Okay, Esamir, because that doesn't.
Esmir has less. I'm already there.
Esmir,
Yeah.
let's do Esmir. Get to our little fucking thing. Let's rock.
Woohoo!
Give me 1 minute to boot up the
Just
game.
a note.
Yeah, here, I'll
There's
start a squid.
Yeah.
I like me some squids.
Oh god, Overwolf has permanently borked my team
Actually,
speak.
you know what? Let me look at... I'm going to put a waypoint. Let's just all meet at the waypoint, okay, guys?
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's basically the center of that little map there. Right. I'm going to take my flash. I will send invites again. I know some of you guys just got in.
I'm gonna do what I did for Iron Panthers before my computer, fucked off.
Indeed.
Templar, at some point I'd like to speak with you and Whitecorn at some point regarding a recruitment video.
Okay, yeah, sure. No, you know what? Whitecorn touched base with me about it.
I will be right back.
Sure. We'll take, you know what? It's a good chance to take 5 minutes. Get yourself something to drink, do some push-ups, look away from the screen, get something to drink, do some push-ups, look away from the screen. Maybe get something to drink, do some push-ups,
Look away from the screen.
look away from the screen. So yeah, we'll meet back here in like 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna get something to drink.
He might want you to do some push-ups, just a
away from the screen.
reminder.
And get something to drink and stop looking at your screen.
No, gotta do squats. It's leg day.
Dalton, do not land on the... Oh, you're gonna ruin it.
Oh yeah, Bravo Squad.
Gee, that's like a wallpaper right there. Look where Black Templar is and
I
then
know,
also
right?
Gatsby.
It's perfect. I actually am gonna... Damn it. Cygnus, you got in the way. I was taking a screenshot. You too, Nargos.
Move.
Hey, what continent are you on?
Esmir. My favorite one.
The one I hate the most.
Take the screenshot.
I just took a screenshot. There you go.
Okay. Did X1 come back? X, are you here? I take it no. Okay, we need to do this really quick as well. Pep, excuse me. I'm so bad with names. Pep, what day did you join? Do you remember? In TeamSpeak, do you remember?
I can look real quick.
Last Friday.
I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? Grab the roster, because I want to make sure I promote everybody who's here that I need to.
Yeah, I'll look it real quick for you, Temple.
Sure, yeah, just go through it, see who's in game that needs it, and then let me know, okay?
Yeah, sure thing.
Mine was last Friday.
Okay, then we should be good for you. I think, I'm almost certain there's somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Hang on.
Oh,
We
Jol.
got-
I think Jol is.
Wait, Jol...
Anybody
No, yeah,
anybody who
Jala is.
joined at the 1st of July or before that. So anybody in June, anybody before the 1st of July. So Jal for sure?
Jal is not, no.
Jal, no? What day did Jal join?
05.
Okay, so 5th day. So a couple more days, Jal. Anybody else?
Nobody that's a neophyte, no.
Okay. Gotcha. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Did X come back, Professor? So we can start?
Wait, hold up. I want to be there, but I'm at the Oh, wait, you're over there.
Hello.
I'm coming. I don't want to miss this.
You've only done one other one, so.
Yeah,
21
Fun.
gun
you
salute.
missed that one, Delta.
I'm sorry that people died, okay?
It's always Delta's fault.
It's always Delta's fault.
Okay. What did Professor say? He's going to go to the bathroom, I think, right?
I think so, probably.
I forgot.
I'd give people another minute or two.
Okay, yeah, we can take another minute and get something to drink and we'll be done. Ready to rock.
Oh, I just popped my neck. That hurt. Stop stabbing me, Samus.
Heretic, can you hear me?
Yes.
In TeamSpeak? Okay. Is there a character somewhere named Paladin 1 that I should know about that's on TR or something, or what's going on with that?
Heretic.
No, that's the name I appear under everywhere else that isn't client-side
Here.
NC.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Still a heretic.
Yeah,
Persian.
he's kind of a fucking heretic.
Yeah, it's a really ironic combination, isn't it?
And there's a very small part of me, every time when I see your name, I want to hate you.
You should also just get the Horus helmet in game. Just to the avid.
Wait, is there actually a Horus helmet?
It's called the Horus helmet, and it looks
Is it really?
fucking stupid. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
hey, Templar, just so we get this part, if you wouldn't talk in game so I can get it taped on TeamSpeak, because I won't record in game stuff. It won't record in game stuff.
No, that's fine. We'll just talk in TeamSpeak. No big deal. This
Yeah.
portion we didn't really record last time anyway, so it's no big deal.
Yeah,
Well, the horse helmet isn't awful looking.
still.
All right, one more minute, and then even if Pub or Professor isn't here, we're gonna start. So my fucking girlfriend wants to go shopping because I told her I would take her shopping, but I had to play video games first. She is in the least way possible happy.
Is she meowing yet? Is that
No,
your
she
signal?
was hitting me with her boobs a minute ago.
Is she gonna be nibbling on your ear and your elbow?
No, she was looking at me from across the room and like making faces.
The
Oh.
fucking
I just
eyes?
had to like
Wait,
I just had to check
was
behind myself.
hitting
like,
you with
still in
her
there.
boobs supposed to be punishment?
No, she's just it's her way of like being annoying because I'm sitting here trying to talk and be professional. And she's like, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "Stop it! Go away! Go away!"
Bring
She
me your ear.
when she meows, that means Templar's in trouble.
No, yeah, she everybody is basically on the
Don't
same
make
page.
me
on
hiss.
that.
Oh, I thought that
Right,
was your girlfriend is your cat joke.
No, like his
They have
girlfriend
weird
legit
foreplay, I'm not gonna
meows.
lie.
It's not.
All right,
It's not a joke.
Professor is not back soon enough.
Alright.
Everybody hold fire. Cease fire, or you'll be kicked from the outfit.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and move over here. I think let's move here. This is well done here. Everybody get to me. Get on me. Very
I can't
quickly,
move.
line up on the opposite line that I'm on. Line up on the opposite
on the
line
wrong
that I'm
line.
on. Line up quickly on the opposite line that I'm on. Quickly. We're missing. Who's that?
I can't move.
Give me one moment. I'm in queue.
Okay, who is this? Hold on a second. Stay there. Stay there.
That's Professor.
No, but there's somebody else. Oh, it's Narg. Narg, did you die?
No, my minor cloak's bugged out and I can't move.
Jesus.
Just redeploy.
Yeah, redeploy. That's a good idea.
Jesus, that's bad.
Darkslayer's coming too, so God, hurry up, guys. Can't wait for everybody. There's 220 of us now or something, so let's hurry
I
up.
thought you cared about us.
I do care about you. But I also have an alter ego of the World Eater, so fall behind, get left behind.
Wait time. 9 seconds. My ass.
I also, oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw on the forums, hey, how come I can't invite you? Oh, there we go. I play pre-heresy World Eaters in 40k. And so yeah, if you've ever read anything on them, I'm very much a fall behind, get left behind kind of person, and I'm also a very much I don't take your shit from nobody person. So you guys should be able to tell based on that decision alone to play that army. Where's everybody else at? I think we're just missing Dark,
Professor.
right?
Professor and Dark, yeah.
Dark and Professor. Who shot? Which one you shot? If you saw somebody shoot, say who it was. Who was it? Rat him out. Rat him out. Who was it? I'm looking at everybody, judging them silently.
It was Templar.
You
was
would
Templar,
know
get
if
him.
you would know if it was me, because my guns sound
That's all you
exactly
said.
like giant
Damn it.
shotguns.
What is happening with that galaxy?
He's just gone. Oh, Jaw's coming. There's Jaw. Where's Dark? Where's Dark at?
He disconnected. I don't
Oh.
think he's attending.
Oh, we also have a password still on the channel. Anyway. Okay, sorry. We'll start. Professor hopefully have to rejoin us soon.
Yeah.
So, there is, as we did last month, one person among us who has applied all the rules, all the customs, all the fucking drive and all the dedication of somebody who needs to be rewarded with their own body of 50 players in this outfit. Really quickly, just as a quick background, this person started in this outfit at like BR8 or something and has gone from there to, let me check what rank they are. I know it was far. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Quite far. Eligible for the contest now. They were just brand new to the game, kind of, wanting to learn how to do stuff, attended trainings, took my feedback, which is sometimes difficult to do, and has been applying themselves in a way that really just makes me happy, but also says to me, and it should say to everybody else based on this promotion, that this person really has dedicated themselves, at least in some context. Was Cygnus, who is the new company captain. I may have just spit it out. It is Cygnus.
I knew it!
He has been playing every other day, leading just as much as he can, been trying super hard to get better at anything he comes up against, asking questions, being active on the forums, everywhere, just being an overall good guy in the community. We are very happy today to give second company to Cygnus. So, as per before, and I just remembered I may have faux pas on this quite significantly, does the galaxy belong to us?
Yeah, I
It
think
does.
so.
Everybody redeploy to the galaxy in a rocket launcher. Get a heavy assault and get a rocket launcher. Don't get into the galaxy. Just redeploy to it. Jesus, watch the training video.
But I'm a max.
Change to something with a rocket launcher. You guys know the drill. Change
Damn
to a
it.
rocket launcher.
Why did I see that one coming? I don't know. I feel like I said something about it earlier to
What can I
Cygnus.
say?
Should really be making bets.
Oh, I'm in Bravo Squad. I
Oh,
can
right.
get in that
So
galaxy.
Cygnus, you have a choice between 1 and 5. Excluding 5, which company would you like?
Oh, that's got to be 3.
Third company will be yours then.
3's a good number.
What can I say? I've been here. I think it was around battle rank 30 though, Black. Not sure if it was 8.
Was it 30? Are you sure? I thought it was 8.
It was 30.
It sounded cooler when I said 8. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll leave it
you need
then.
to now come out of the galaxy, guys. I appreciate you redeploying, but now you need to be over here as well. Some of you guys
didn't
weren't
make
here.
that clear.
It's okay. No, it's my fault. Some of them weren't here. It's fine.
Wait, now I'm confused.
So, everybody who isn't Cygnus, stand on the opposite line of me and Cygnus. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Get out of the gal. Quickly, quickly.
Oh, we're still
Welcome.
doing the promotion.
Yeah, we're just about done. Quickly, quickly, get out. Who's in there? Get out. Somebody who isn't in TeamSpeak, evidently. All right, everybody, ready your launchers. Cygnus! Kneel.
Radio.
My voice is all fucked up, so I may fuck this up grandly. Brother Cygnus, Line Sergeant, do you swear to uphold the honor of the chapter, the glory of the Emperor, and the honor of all Iron Templars?
By the Emperor's glory, I swear.
You have been selected for company captain. You will take this rank, its members, and our seal, and bring the light of the Emperor to all the darkness.
For the Emperor.
Do you accept this great honor that has been placed before you?
I do.
Fucking booyah. Everybody, launchers in the air, on my signal, loose rocket. 1, 2, 3, loose. Reload.
That was time.
Loose. 1, 2, 3, loose. Reloading. Last one, last one. On my 3, 1, 2, 3, loose. Brother Sergeant Cygnus, you are now a company captain of the Iron Templars.
I am proud to be among the ranks.
All right, now we're done.
Woo!
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with you. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, we got